Hey everybody, welcome to the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. My name is Michael. I'm your host. I hope everybody's having a great start of the Sunday fun day. 1 week till the Super Bowl. I'm going to do a video today. I don't usually like to do videos like this, but I slept on it, and I'm going to do a video of a night, about an hour and a half worth of GrubHub time I was on. That's absolutely stunning. It's a bit shocking, and I've been doing this for over 2.5 years, and last night was by far the worst delivery night I have ever had. And I'm going to lay out with screenshots, nice and meticulously, how bad it was. And get your guys' thoughts on it. If you didn't know better after I laid this out, you thought I was joking, or you would think it was a joke or something, a cruel joke being played on me, but it is real as a heart attack. And stay to the end, because the very last screenshots I share with you, the very last order that was sent to me, will literally make you fall out of your chair if you're sitting down. It is that stunning what GrubHub did to me in just over an hour and a half worth of delivery time. Put it to you this way, almost 5 hours I was on block last night, and I just barely made $60. My acceptance rate last night was a shocking 26%, and I kid you not, I rejected out of I don't know, I took one of the last 18 offers they sent me. I rejected 18 offers straight last night, and I'm going to show you how bad it was. I mean, this is hopefully I'm speechless. You know, I was so upset last night. It was an hour and a half worth of my time, but you ever been so upset, so emotionally drained, it felt like you ran a marathon, or that's what it felt last night. After an hour and a half, I just could not believe what was happening to me. Hopefully, maybe this gets around to somebody from GrubHub, or representative or something, and they can see I'm probably not alone with this happening, but I have a platform to, share it. And it's probably happening all the time, not in an extreme manner that's happened to me, but it's probably happening to you guys out there more and more and more. So from 4 o'clock till 6:44, it was great. I made, like, out of the $60, I made 53 of it in the first 2 hours, which is really good. At 6:44 p.m., the bottom fell out. That's when the nightmare had started. So I'm going to show you the very first order that started the chain of events that was amazing to me. And we'll get you, after I go through them all, we'll get you guys' I'll ask for your guys' opinion, comments. And again, stay till the end, because the very last one I share with you is, even though it's a creme de la creme, it's the best/worst one. And it was funny. It was the last offer of the night, and it was the worst one. So 6:44 p.m. Boom. Place and pay. A huge $4.57. Zero tip. Now, what really chapped me about this one, I'm going to keep the name of the company out, the restaurant out. It's in Old Town Temecula. Okay, and I've explained this before. Old Town Temecula in my area is about a mile stretch of a road that has a ton of bars, of nightclubs, of restaurants. It's just like Old Town. It's like a Western type feel to it, old street, Western street, but it's paved. And it is crazy busy on normal nights, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night, it's insane. So much so that parking's impossible, and they have you actually park off-site, and they trolley you in because parking is that hard to come by. So this was for a huge $4.57, zero tip. I pulled it and I took it just to pull up the restaurant order. I calculated the order to be $84.85 roughly, give or take a penny. Zero tip. Now I calculated the amount of time it would have took for this $4.57 place and pay order. To get to the restaurant, get to the restaurant would have took about 30 minutes. Then I would place the order. I called. They said the wait time for orders was 40 minutes. So we're up to 70 minutes now. To get back to my car after I got the order. Now let's say everything's going perfect. Another 20-ish minutes, 25 minutes. So we're up to 115 minutes and then about a 10-minute drive. So we're up to 125 minutes, which is, I kid you not, almost 2 hours what it took me to do this order. That's insane for a huge $4.57 with the zero tip. And people say, wait. They might have you might have got a cash tip. Would you guys be willing to go through all that for the chance of getting a cash tip? I wouldn't and I didn't. It's just the arrogance that this customer knew that this restaurant where it was and knew how busy it was. And for them to go back and zero out a tip is karma will get this person. I guarantee you. It is absurd. So after that, I'm going to show my activity log here, and I'm going to break each one down. I didn't take screenshots. I took only screenshots of the first and the last orders because I didn't think it would turn out this way, but I noted down, I have a notepad, I note down every order and how much it is before I reject it. It's a thing I do. I'm a thing with numbers. So I'm going to break down what each of these orders that you see me rejected here, how much they were. So at 6:46, GrubHub sent me another order for a Mediterranean grill. I'm going to block out, you'll see some names and some not names because I'm going to block out names of some restaurants and addresses, etc. This Mediterranean grill at 6:46 was $4.84. Next one at 6:48, 2 minutes later, they sent me another one for Burger King. $5.01, zero tip. At 6:50, another place and pay order came in the same area, Old Town Temecula. Different restaurant. A grand total of $6.17. And this one, if you can believe it or not, had a zero tip on it. Rejected that one. 12 minutes later at 7:02, a Denny's came in for a huge whopping $5.85. Zero tip. 2 minutes later, the Bakery Cafe came in for $6.48. I took that one because at least it had a $3 tip and it was fairly close. And I wanted to show I was actually taking shitty calls. But no, it was 10 minutes maybe to do this, 12 minutes to do this. So I took that one. After I dropped that off, I got one from Pyology at 7:20, $6.72 with a $1 tip. This Pyology is in the Promenade Mall where I live. Very tough mall. One of the biggest malls in all of Southern California. Parking normally is atrocious. Parking on the weekend is insane. I was not going to take a $6.72 Pyology order with a $1 tip. 2 minutes later, Waba Grill came in. It was in the mall as well. Same mall complex. $7.21. Not going to take that. Had a $2 tip. Not going to take that one. Then I'm going to show you a screenshot of this jewel. This one will kind of make you fall out of your seat. At 7:35, a Hawaiian barbecue order came in. Here's a screenshot for a gigantic, normally $9.12. Now, if you look at the picture, look where I'm at in the bottom right corner, and look how far it is where I'm going. So I took it and I wanted to do a Google Maps on it to see how far the trip is. So here we go. 24 minutes just to the restaurant. A ginormous 17 miles. Okay? 24 minutes, 17 miles. And the lady was nice enough to give me $1 tip. You think I'm going to take that one? Absolutely not. For 17 miles, $9? No. Pretty shocking, huh? It gets better, trust me. 738 Indian cuisine in the mall complex, $7.38, $1.50 tip. Just not going to do it. You have to park in the structure, this parking structure. It's just enormously painful to try to get any of these, unless, if it was double, like $15, it'd be worth the effort. But $7.38, it's not worth the effort. It's wasting time as long as it takes you to get there. 740 Luna Grill, another one in the mall. $8.31, $1 tip. Not going to take that one. Did not take that one. And that's insulting again. 756 a Subway for $5.01, 0 tip. Didn't take that. 7:58 p.m. and I'm going to keep the restaurant anonymous. Another pay and order and pay in Old Town Temecula again. Wonder why there's so many, because no one wants these, because they're such incredibly tough and long to take. This one was $8.01 and it was $1 tip in the same complex around these, Old Town Temecula. Horrible on a normal weeknight. Insane. It's almost like amusement park parking on the weekend. It's that bad. Didn't take that one. 8 p.m. now. Thai food, $6.32. Nope. 8:02, another Anon and pay order, $8.17. It wasn't in Old Town Temecula, but it was a sushi place that's super busy, and the wait would have been atrocious for that. $8.17. Nope. 8:06, Five Guys, $5.02. No tip. Nope. 8:08, a Thai cuisine, $7.52. A $2 tip. No way. Have you noticed how crappy these all are? $1, $2 tip. Have you seen any over $10? Any over $8? Maybe one over $8? Two maybe? And we're on 17 orders now and only 2 over $8. Okay? And I'm going to say the best to last. So I had enough at 8:08, so I started heading towards my house. And at 8:19, I'm going to show you this screenshot. And at first, you're going to think, hey, that's not bad. But when I break it down for you, you're going to fall out your chair. IHOP, $11.07. Not bad. Now look at the screenshot. I'm way over in the bottom right corner there. IHOP is way over in the top left-hand corner. And if you look where the house is, it's way up in the right-hand corner. Okay? I accepted it because I wanted to see how far it was. Here you go, folks. 28 minutes, 20 miles. Okay? Now I also did a Google, but I didn't, because I didn't want to give the guy's name away or his address. I did a Google from the restaurant to his house. 14 more miles. So a grand total of 34 miles. Just mileage alone. That doesn't take travel time, waiting for the order. For $11.07, 0 tip. And why do I know it's 0 tip? Check it out. This guy was gracious enough with his steak and eggs to apply a 0 tip for that. 18 orders. 18 orders. I was having a great night until that first order came in. And then it was, I don't know if someone was playing games with me, but what I see is this is just people are cherry picking, which we need to cherry pick, but does this tell you the amount of lowball offers that are in the system at any one time? I got 18 of them, 18 in a matter of an hour and a half. Hammered me. I showed you the times, one after another, after another, after another. Just, it's garbage. Garbage man, that's what I call it. You're the garbage man if you want to take those. How do you explain this? I made, what was it? Let's see. I made, the last hour and a half, I made $6.48. Well, I'll be the devil's advocate. Well, you should have took one or two of the other ones. Would you really took those on a Saturday night, and with the price of that, those orders and the price of the tips? I wouldn't. I won't. I mean, just when GrubHub was starting to get in my good graces again, somebody pulled this, someone handing them off to me, or the system. I was just had a bad night. But like I said, in the almost 2.5 years doing this, I've never had it this bad. I've had 2 or 3 sent to me that are atrocious, but not 18 in a row. And, my acceptance rate was 26% for the night. 26%. Let's say I did take a bunch of these. Can you imagine how much I would have made? And the mileage I would have put on my car, and the gas I would have wasted, and the time I would. I mean, I don't know how to explain it, folks. I'm out here at almost 17 minutes doing this. This just shows you that the amount of orders that are just sitting because people are such a-holes that do not want to tip us. Now, do I blame there's plenty of blame to go around. I do not blame me. I don't blame people that cherry pick. Actually, I don't blame drivers that don't cherry pick, that do take these low ball, no ball offers, because sometimes you have no choice, because the only time you get orders is when you work on block. Thankfully, in my area, that's not the case. But it is 50% the customer's fault and 50% GrubHub's fault, 50% the customer's fault, 50% DoorDash's fault. It's 50-50. First, the customer are being weasels. When they give you a 0 tip, they have to backspace and actually knowingly put a 0 in for the tip. It is GrubHub's fault for allowing these absurdly low prices. They need to make it clearer to the customer that we are not employees and we do not get an hourly wage. We make our money on tips, because you definitely don't make your money on mileage at 22 cents a mile. As you can see from my last one, 34 miles for $11, and that's just mileage alone. That doesn't even take into your time into consideration. I'm speechless. Again, I don't usually do videos like this. I try to be more constructive with videos, but something is going to break, straw's going to break the camel's back somewhere, and something's going to have to give. Either GrubHub is going to have to add a convenience fee on when they, it's not that hard. If GrubHub detects that you're getting an order and they're not tipping you, or you're getting an order and it's a big order, and they see it's a pain in the butt and they know it's not going to be picked up, they need to automatically, before they bill the customer, they need to add a convenience fee onto it and then pass that convenience fee onto the driver. That's how they can get more calls picked up. But they're not doing it. And then you end up with nightmares like I had for an hour and a half of 18 calls of only 2 orders over $10. Majority of orders under $6. Yeah, you can't live on that. You guys can't live on it. I can't live on it, especially at $4 a gallon for gas here in California. All right, I rambled on for almost 20 minutes. I'm curious what you guys think about this. Have you ever had a night like this bad? I mean, again, I've had some bad nights, but this takes the cake. It was almost make-believe. I almost thought I was in a Twilight Zone. It was so bad. Curious what you guys think. As always, I appreciate you tuning in. If you find videos such as this helpful, I don't know, want to do a video like this because I found it helpful to show how bad it's getting out there with, you know, these lowball offers just sitting and GrubHub just throwing them out, hoping people take them. So hopefully that, you know, this video has that much, it has value in that. If you value this video and appreciate my information, give me one of these bad boys thumbs up. As always, please make sure you subscribe to my channel if you have not already. Also follow me on social media. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I hope everybody has a great Sunday, rest of the Sunday. I'm going to work this evening, and I hope to God that I don't have an evening tonight like I had last night, because I'm speechless. I don't often get really angry, but it was more of a joke than getting angry. If people can understand that. It was more like, how can I get angry when it's so absurdly stupid what's happening? All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We will see you next time on the Delivery Driver Pit Stop. Take care, everybody. God bless. Bye-bye.